One thing I want to differentiate is being a woman in the environment and being a working parent in the environment, because I think often those two things are conflated. And I think being a working parent is as challenging for both genders. You want to be there for the moments that matter for your family, regardless of whether you're a man or a woman. And that is, I think, a challenge. And I truthfully think that that is a harder thing to overcome than your gender when you're striving for bigger and bigger roles. Because, you know, the number one thing is you work really, really hard to get these roles. I don't think anyone on this panel has been a 9 to 6 kind of person ever. And it's easy to do that when you're single and you don't have kids. And I can say that because I'm single and I don't have kids. And I know that oftentimes I've been in the right place at the wrong time, at the right time, because I've been willing to put in those hours. And I know that that is what endeared me to the general counsel who put me in my first general counsel role at Guy Carpenter. And I don't think that I would be where I am today if I had had to balance those things. And that's not to say that you can't, but I do have suggestions for people who are trying to elevate their careers while being working parents. And I think for that, I would say the people who are on my team who have children who are the most or who are the best at this, they are people who are transparent about it. They say, I want to be at my kid's soccer game, so I'm going to leave, and then I'll be back online at 5 and I'll get this done and I'll get this to you tonight. And that's fine. It's all about managing expectations. If you walk out the door and disappear and don't tell everyone and you want to be secretive about what you're doing, I think in my mind, that's very 1980s kind of thinking. And this is a new era and you should be transparent about it. I know very hardworking parents who go home, do what they need to do with their family, and they're online until midnight. And that's what they've chosen to do and they're getting it done. But being transparent about it, I think, is really helpful. Maybe easier said than done. And I don't have kids, so I'm saying that maybe easier said than done. And then just on the gender point, I think the one thing women don't do nearly enough is ask for what they want. I think women are less likely to go into their manager. Women on my team are less likely to come into me and say, I deserved a promotion, I deserved a raise, why didn't I get it? And so I would say ask for what you want, because you don't get what you don't ask for.